Sharingan is a type of Kekkei Genkai, a special ability unique to the Uchiha clan in the world of Naruto. Among the various Kekkei Genkai, the Sharingan stands out as one of the Three Great Dōjutsu, alongside the Rinnegan. However, not every Uchiha possesses the Sharingan. It can only be awakened under specific conditions. Typically, the Sharingan manifests when an Uchiha experiences intense emotional trauma, such as the loss of a loved one or an extreme emotional state. In these moments, a special kind of chakra is released from the brain, altering the nervous system and triggering the activation of the Sharingan. Because its awakening is linked to psychological pain, many of those who wield the Sharingan tend to suffer from emotional instability. It is possible for someone outside the Uchiha clan to use the Sharingan by transplanting it from another individual. In such cases, the psychological side effects usually do not occur. When activated, the Sharingan turns the user's eyes red with a distinctive tomoe pattern. It grants enhanced perception, the ability to analyze and replicate ninjutsu techniques, except for those requiring specific conditions or other Kekkei Genkai. The Sharingan has multiple levels, represented by the number of tomoe, comma-like patterns in the eye, up to a maximum of 3. The more tomoe present, the stronger the user becomes. The Mangekyo Sharingan is a rare, evolved form of the Sharingan, only seen among select Uchiha. It is usually awakened after the user suffers the traumatic loss of someone deeply important to them, resulting in overwhelming emotional pain. Despite its immense power, the Mangekyo comes with a drawback. Each use gradually deteriorates the user's eyesight, potentially leading to total blindness. The Mangekyo's eye pattern varies from person to person, with shapes such as gears, pinwheels, or hexagons. Uchiha Madara, one of the strongest shinobi in history, was the first to awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan. His signature technique was Susanoo, a colossal warrior avatar with tremendous destructive power. Uchiha Sasuke also awakened the Mangekyo in both eyes, each granting a different ability. His left eye wields Amaterasu, a black flame that cannot be extinguished until it consumes its target. This powerful flame activates upon Sasuke's gaze, but causes him intense pain and pressure. He later developed Kagutsuchi, a technique that allows him to shape and manipulate the black flames for both offense and defense. Uchiha Itachi, Sasuke's older brother, is one of the most formidable characters in the story. His Mangekyo Sharingan, which resembles a three-bladed shuriken, is known for its genjutsu abilities. He possesses Tsukuyomi, a powerful illusion technique used via his left eye. Unlike ordinary genjutsu, Tsukuyomi allows Itachi to manipulate the perception of time, causing the victim to endure hours of mental torture within a mere moment in the real world. Uchiha Obito, Kakashi Hatake's best friend and rival, gave Kakashi his Mangekyo Sharingan. Obito's eye pattern resembles evenly spaced sickles. His most notable technique is Kamui, which exists in both his eyes. Later, Kakashi also used Kamui after receiving Obito's left eye. This jutsu allows the user to transport objects to another dimension, a highly advanced space-time ninjutsu. Several other characters also possess the Mangekyo Sharingan, including Uchiha Fugaku, Uchiha Shisui, Uchiha Izuna, Uchiha Naori, Uchiha Inabi, and Indra Otsutsuki. The Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan is a higher-level evolution that eliminates the risk of blindness caused by overuse. To awaken this form, the user must transplant the Mangekyo Sharingan of a close blood relative. Once acquired, the eyes no longer deteriorate, but still consume chakra during use. The eyes retain their red color, but the old and new patterns merge into a completely new design. Notable users of the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan include Uchiha Madara and Uchiha Sasuke. While this form doesn't grant new techniques, it enhances all existing abilities. Most notably, it allows the use of perfect Susanoo, the ultimate form of Susanoo. This is a gigantic humanoid armor capable of shifting its shape and wielding massive-scale jutsu with overwhelming power. The Rinnegan is considered the ultimate evolution of the Sharingan and is one of the Three Great Dōjutsu. To awaken the Rinnegan, one must combine the powers of the Uchiha clan, Sharingan, with the cells of the Senju clan and undergo death. The conditions are thus extremely stringent. Rinnegan users can manipulate all 5 basic nature transformations: fire, wind, lightning, earth, and water. Uchiha Madara is a prime example. The Rinnegan is characterized by concentric circles in the eyes. With this power, users can perform the Six Paths technique, a set of immensely powerful and versatile jutsu. Rinne Sharingan is a dojutsu that combines the powers of 2 mighty ocular techniques: the Rinnegan, Wheel of Reincarnation Eye, and the Sharingan, Left Wheel Eye. Those who possess this eye inherit the strength of both, while also gaining access to additional powerful techniques. However, the exact method to awaken the Rinne Sharingan remains unclear. Similar to the Rinnegan, this eye features multiple concentric circles, but it is distinguished by an additional pattern resembling a precious jewel. Notable wielders of the Rinne Sharingan include Uchiha Madara, Uchiha Sasuke, and Otsutsuki Hagoromo. Among them, Sasuke possesses the Rinnegan in his left eye and the Eternal Mangekyō Sharingan in his right, enabling him to wield formidable techniques such as Amaterasu, Heavenly Illumination, from the Mangekyo, and the Six Paths techniques from the Rinnegan. Additionally, Sasuke has a unique technique called Ameno Tejikara, which allows him to instantly swap the positions of two objects or beings in the blink of an eye. This technique has no limitation on the target and requires virtually no preparatory movement, making it nearly impossible to evade. Another notable dojutsu is Amenomanaka, wielded by Otsutsuki Kaguya, which grants her the ability to instantly transport herself and all surrounding living beings to another dimension. Inside this alternate space, she can freely manipulate the terrain as she wishes. However, this technique consumes an enormous amount of chakra and thus can only be used by Kaguya. The Byakugan, White Eye, is one of the three great dojutsu. Although it does not possess the extraordinary powers of the Sharingan or Rinnegan, it is a Kekkei Genkai unique to the Hyuga clan. Unlike the Sharingan, which requires intense psychological trauma to awaken, the Byakugan activates naturally through heredity. Most Hyuga members can use it. When activated, the Byakugan causes the eyes to turn white and the veins around the eyes to become prominent. While it lacks specialized defensive techniques, the Byakugan grants nearly 360-degree vision, the ability to see through objects, and long-distance observation. Due to these exceptional perceptive capabilities, it is considered the strongest ocular ability for close-quarters combat. Its most remarkable feature is the ability to see the chakra network inside the body, something even the Sharingan cannot do. This ability gave rise to the Jukin, gentle fist fighting style, an exclusive technique of the Hyuga clan. Jukin focuses on releasing chakra from the palms to directly strike the opponent's chakra pathway and internal organs. Since internal organs cannot be hardened through training, even a slight hit can cause severe damage. Typical users of the Byakugan are members of the Hyuga clan. However, the ancient shinobi Otsutsuki Kaguya also wielded this dojutsu, indicating that it is one of the oldest known ocular powers in the Naruto universe. Tenseigan, Reincarnation Eye, represents the final evolutionary form of the Byakugan when combined with the high-level chakra of the Otsutsuki clan. It is one of the two most powerful dojutsu, on par with the Rinnegan, yet extremely rare and scarcely documented in history, earning it the title of a legendary dojutsu. The Tenseigan possesses extraordinary power, capable of wielding abilities similar to the Six Paths techniques, such as manipulating attractive and repulsive forces, or releasing an immensely powerful energy capable of cleaving the moon in half. Its defensive capabilities are also extremely high. For example, a strong Rasengan from Naruto only leaves a minor scratch on someone wielding the Tenseigan. Due to the very few people who have awakened it, the exact conditions to activate the Tenseigan remain unclear. The known user is Otsutsuki Toneri, who awakened it after merging his own Otsutsuki chakra with the Byakugan he stole from Hyuga Hanabi. When activated, Toneri's eyes glow a vivid blue with a double white cross pattern in the center. There is also another type of Tenseigan, distinct from Toneri's. This version formed by sealing thousands of Otsutsuki eyes over thousands of years into a massive energy entity. It is not used like normal eyes, but represents a pure form of power capable of causing planetary-scale disturbances. It is regarded as a treasure of the Otsutsuki clan, often referred to as the legs of the eye, though its true origin remains a mystery. Currently, this power resides in the right eye of Uzumaki Boruto. It is believed to be connected to the great Otsutsuki clan, but specific details are yet to be clarified. Boruto's Tenseigan was awakened after Otsutsuki Toneri transferred chakra to him. When in use, Boruto's pupils shine a pale blue, and the area around his eyes turns black. Regarding abilities, Boruto can sense chakra in space and distinguish the life energy of living beings. This is the only way to detect and counter creatures from other worlds. Additionally, he has the ability to open and close spatial portals, allowing instantaneous travel between different dimensions. Besides these, there is another Kekkei Genkai called Chinoike Kekkei Genkai or Blood Dragon Eye, belonging to the Chinoike clan. This eye allows users to control powerful ninjutsu by using their own blood as a medium. The exact conditions for awakening this eye remain unclear. When activated, the eye turns red with a single straight line across the pupil. A notable user is Chino, although she only appears in Naruto's spin-off stories and not in the main storyline. While the Blood Dragon Eye is not a unique dojutsu, it can perform genjutsu comparable to, or even stronger than the Sharingan, though it has yet to reach the level of the Mangekyo Sharingan. A special skill of the Blood Dragon Eye is blood manipulation. The user can channel chakra into an opponent's wounds to turn them into human bombs. Furthermore, by mixing blood with water, the user can flexibly control water flow as desired. And that concludes this video's content. If you want me to cover any other Naruto topics, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the latest videos. Goodbye, and see you in the next content.